Hello my dear weebs and welcome to a new video. Today we compiled for you the top 10 best isekai and harem anime with an overpowered main character. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe as well as turn on the notification bell and leave a like if you enjoy the video. Now without further ado, let's start. Number 10. Dog Days. In the land of Fernaldo, the Republic of Biscotti has been aggressively attacked by the Lion Kingdom of Galette. Facing potential defeat, Princess Milhior summons a hero who can save the country. What she gets is Izumi Shinku, a middle school boy from Japan. Awaiting him in Fernaldo is the task of becoming hero enough to defeat his enemies while learning the peculiar rules of battle in this strange new world. Number 9. Conception. On his high school graduation day, Itsuki's cousin, Mahiru, tells him that she's pregnant. Just then, a gate of light emerges and transports the two into the world of Granvania. In this land, impurities have been causing a disturbance to the stars, ultimately plunging Granvania into chaos and disorder. And Itsuki, now revealed to be one who is fated to meet with the Star Maidens, is seen as Granvania's last hope and was thus given the task to produce star children and combat the impurities. And unless the task is complete, Itsuki may never be able to return home. Number 8. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. Takuma Sakamoto is an ordinary human who is mysteriously transported to the world of his favorite MMORPG, Cross Reverie, with the appearance of his own character in the game, the Demon Lord Diablo. The two young girls who summon him, the Pantherian Rem and the elf Shira, attempt to use a spell to make Takuma their servant, but the spell rebounds, and both end up with magic collars stuck on their necks, thus becoming his slaves instead. With a serious case of social anxiety, Takuma decides to act like his character while interacting with others, and makes use of his high stats and vast knowledge of Cross Reverie's lore to survive in his new environment, traveling along with Rem and Shira to look for a way to remove their slave collars while helping them with their own personal issues that led them to summon him in the first place. Number 7. Princess Connect. Yuki has been summoned to a beautiful land where a lovely young elf woman by the name of Kokoro has been told to wait for him. She says that he has been sent by Lady Ameth and that it is her job to guide him and protect him, but Yuki can't seem to remember anything besides his name. Then there's Pecorine, who shows up and eats all of the food. At least Yuki's powers seem to be as advertised, and he's able to boost Pecorine and Kokoro's skills so that they can defeat the flesh-eating mushroom monsters that attack them, but other than that, nothing about this adventure seems to be going as planned. Number 6. Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World. One day, high school student Michio Kaga attempts to start a strange online game he found while browsing the internet. Instead, he gets transported to a rural village in the game's world, equipped with special skills and an overpowered sword. After collecting his thoughts, he finds himself battling against bandits and soon realizes that he cannot log out. Resigning himself to fate and accepting this reality, Michio sets out on a journey, enjoying his new life, conquering dungeons to earn money, and building a harem to satisfy all his manly desires. Number 5. Combatants will be dispatched. The secret society Kisaragi has one mission: world domination. They claim to be an evil organization, but their scientist is eccentric, their hot female generals wear little clothing, and they're surprisingly concerned about the fate of the world. Number 6 is a combatant for Kisaragi, meaning his body has been reconstructed to be stronger and obey the orders of the generals. Dispatched to a distant alien world with his new partner, the deadpan android Alice, thus begins their hilarious invasion of a magical fantasy world. Number 4. The Master of Ragnarok and Blesser of Einherjar. Yudo Suo is a boy from our time getting lost in the world of Yggdrasil when it is on the brink of war. In this world, only the fittest survive and many clans of warriors are fighting for power. Thanks to his modern knowledge, he climbs up the ranks soon, and with only 16 years of age, he gets to lead a troop of several thousand people. With a group of magic-wielding warrior maidens known as Einherjar who have pledged him loyalty, he somehow became the king of another world. Number 3. In another world with my smartphone. 15-year-old Tuya Mochizuki is accidentally killed by God. As an apology, God allows him to be resurrected, but since he cannot send him back to his old world, he instead reincarnates him into a fantasy world along with any special requests. Tuya requested to bring his smartphone into the new world with him, which God modifies. As such, while Tuya cannot contact his old world with it, the phone can be easily recharged by magic and can otherwise function, such as accessing data from the old world, and can use relevant features for his new world. Tuya befriends many different people, mainly women and high-ranking people in the new world. He begins to travel from country to country, solving political disputes, minor quests, and nonchalantly enjoying himself with his newfound allies. Number 2. The Fruit of Evolution. Seiichi Hiragi, who suffers from his classmates' constant bullying due to his somewhat undesirable appearance, is left behind as no one is willing to be his teammate. Nevertheless, the self-proclaimed god decides to send Seiichi to the parallel world and lets him join his peers. Unfortunately, this fateful ordeal causes Seiichi to arrive at a location deep in the forest, far not only from his schoolmates but from human civilization as well. Desperately searching for a way to change his predicament, Seiichi's miserable days only seem to continue to worsen. Yet when all hope seems lost, Seiichi discovers a strange fruit known as the Fruit of Evolution, which may be his first step toward a significantly better future. Number 1. How a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom. After the death of his grandfather, 19-year-old Kazuya Soma, an aspiring civil servant, is left all alone with no one to call family. Out of the blue, he is transported to the Elfrieden Kingdom, a small ailing country in another world, to be a hero. An ongoing war with the demon army has put the entire world in peril, and Kazuya was summoned to aid in the conflict as an offering from Elfrieden to its allies. Dissatisfied with being used as tribute, Kazuya decides to help the kingdom revamp its declining economy, not by way of adventuring or war, but through administrative reform. Abruptly declared the king of Elfrieden and betrothed to the princess, Kazuya sets out to assemble a group of talented citizens who will assist him in his bureaucratic battles to get the kingdom back on its feet. Well everyone, that's it for today's. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and if you're new, remember to hit the notifications button for more upcoming video. See you guys in the next one.